フォロー。寄生するウイルス、逃げ場のない絶望、深海ホラーサスペンス、ディープフィア。セガサターン。
Deep Fear was released in 1998 on the Sega Saturn exclusively, a survival horror game by System Psycom and Sega CS2. It was their answer to Resident Evil with pre-rendered backdrops and 3D character models, all in the horror-style setting. The story puts you in the shoes of John, who works at the Big Table, an underwater research facility. An old, thought-to-be-lost space capsule crash lands back on Earth, right into the Pacific Ocean as a Navy submarine goes to retrieve it. Then all contact is lost with them. You soon discover the crew and everyone has been infected and gets mutated into alien husks, and thus the chaos for survival begins. This is a very well-made game on almost every level, filled with interesting plot twists and scenarios around every corner. Gameplay involves lots of exploring with the help of a nifty map and multiple areas including the Big Table itself, a Navy submarine, and lots of other locations. You can pick up basic items for puzzle solving and multiple weapons like shotguns, pistols, machine guns, and grenades of various types. Unlike Resident Evil, you can actually shoot and walk at the same time, and ammo is a lot more available, so you don't have to be as stingy on the bullet flow. A cool element is your air supply, as the enemies cannot breathe properly under our oxygen levels, so they have changed all the settings to suit them. You are on a timer in certain areas. As your oxygen depletes, you can reset the system, which in turn helps you breathe but makes the enemies weaker and easier to kill. There are lots of characters in this game to interact with and many cinematic CGI cutscenes to advance the storylines. The underwater scenarios take the best elements of movies such as The Abyss and Deep Star 6 and mashes them all together. The graphics are pretty good overall. The 3D models obviously look outdated now, but in context they work well, and so does the tank controls and fixed cinematic backgrounds. This was simply the style of the times and technology, and the music by Kenji Kawai is really excellent. It's mostly used in the cutscenes with ambient sound effects for the game, and I think this combination works really well. The game was released only in Japan and Europe, with the European release being the last official Sega Saturn game to hit the store shelves over there. The English voiceovers are its weak point, as they go from being competent to outright atrocious, but are honestly still on par with the original Resident Evil and pretty much most games of this era, so you'll just have to go with its comedic interludes. Fortunately, the action is very satisfying, and so is the storyline, so there's really lots to like here. Overall, it's a quality survival horror game that's almost being completely forgotten. Check it out, it's well worth it.